students from grade 7 and 8 to our National Honor Society. The purpose of this organization is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, to develop character, and to encourage good citizenship in the students of middle schools. No student is inducted simply because of high academic average. In determining which candidates are eligible, the selection committee carefully considers each student's scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. The National Junior Honor Society strives to recognize the total student, one who excels in all these areas. Now I would like to welcome our faculty members, Ms. London, our school principal, Ms. Sullivan, our assistant principal, and Ms. Cunningham, who is our co-chair for the Honor Society. And there's the ladies you see up here. Now I would like to invite our inductees to stand up for a round of applause. I would ask that everyone please stand for Ariane Acosta and Jocelyn Sanchez to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would like to welcome Natalie Jerez to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the sun's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Hailed the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good job. The membership of the Emily G. Wetherbee School chapter of the National Junior Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. 5 of our soon-to-be members will review these qualities for the candidates. So we'll start with Katie Lara speaking about scholarship.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand the world through opportunities to inherit scholarship. Speaking about service will be Anna Hill.
Service. My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. Speaking about leadership will be Janelle Acosta.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power or resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is needed. Thus, to lead is substantive and charge to each of our members.
Citizenship. I represent citizenship, the obligations each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home, community, our state, and our nation are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines of which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of our chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship. Speaking about character will be Palicueros.
Character. Character is a force within each individual which distinguishes you from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect himself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is a problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
At this time, I would like to ask all the candidates to please rise and repeat the pledge after me. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing.
I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing.
To hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character.
To hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character.
To endeavor intelligently and courageously.
To endeavor intelligently and courageously.
To be a leader and good citizen.
To be a leader and a good citizen.
And to give of myself freely in service to others.
And to give myself freely in service to others.
In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy.
In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy.
Of a place in the National Junior Honor Society.
Of a place in the National Honor Society.
Thank you, members. You may all be seated. Assistant Principal Ms. Sullivan will now award the certificates to the new members of the National Junior Honor Society.
Ariani Acosta. Gianelli Acosta. Jarlin Baez. Monique Baxley. Nicholas Galandra. Allison Caldera. All right, Kelly Cuevas. Dayanara Dominguez. Yosemite's Fabian. That's okay. Urabel Fabian. Annalise Gill. Brenda Hernandez. Amelia Infante. Natalie Perez. All right. Jezebel Carey. Katie Lara. Benjamin Knapp. Leonardo Mirabel. Emily Newton. Brianna Ortiz. Milagros Pena. Luis Rivera. Emily Sanchez. Jocelyn Sanchez. Santiago. Destiny Soto. Isaiah Torres. Diana Tran. There's Mar Vasquez. And last but certainly not least, June Zhang.
Ms. Lennon will now give the principal's address.
So I will be short and sweet. Thank you to the parents and family members that were able to join us today. Really, without you, these children would not have been able to attain what they attained. So a round of applause. The teachers who had an impact on their lives. Some of them you'll see around the room, and some of them are really the teachers that they had previous to the grade that they're in now. So thank you to them. I'll give you a brief little history about National Honor Society to think about. The National Honor Society began in 1921, and that is a society for students who are in high school. And so we know that you're in the Junior National Honor Society. When you reach high school, all of you, not just the ones dressed up on the stage, but everybody behind you, have the ability to be a part of that organization. There are over 1 million students in the United States, Puerto Rico, and Canada who are part of that society because you are good scholars, you're good citizens, you give back to the community. Those are all important characteristics that we hope each person that is a member of the Wetherbee family, because we are a family and we talk about that all the time, that you can carry forward when you leave us, when you go to high school, when you go to college, if you're in the military, because that's who you are as people, and a lot of that has to do with all of the hard work. You worked hard to get here, so now your job is to stay here. And when you get to high school, there are scholarships for students who are in the National Honor Society, great colleges that you can be a part of. So I want to thank you for everything you've done to make yourself be the person that you are, because you are so 212 and your motivation matters, and I'm really proud of everything that you represent.
Concludes our ceremony. I want to say thank you to Ms. Lennon, Ms. Sullivan, Ms. Cunningham, and all the faculty and staff who are here and supporting, as well as the family, friends, and members of our community for joining the ceremony today. Congratulations to all of our new members.